How can I summarize Antonio Artigas? Difficult. Curiosity, all over his life, scientific curiosity. Second, moderation. Third, class. And a man of extreme class.
Visionary,
responsible,
an excellent scientist,
friendship,
strategic,
hard worker,
wisdom,
is a most generous collaborator and mentor.
Antonio has been an excellent and scholarly investigator for many years. In fact, I've had the pleasure to work with him on several projects over the last 30 years.
Antonio was a pioneer of intensive care in Europe. He was a member of the original European Research Group in Intensive Care, an exceptional group of scientists and physicians that developed, between other things, the idea of the European Society of Intensive Care Medicine. And Antonio was one of the founders.
I'm very proud of Antonio. He's a very good friend of mine since more than 30 years. We collaborate in numerous studies, networks. He's very dedicated to intensive care.
He's always kind, he's always polite, but most important, he's always innovative with brilliant new ideas.
Antonio Artigas is a very good friend of mine. He's a fantastic researcher, a great mentor who trained generations of young doctors, and a Catalan gentleman.
He's one of the men with the highest commitment with the research and the excellence of critical care that I know.
He is one of the great intensivists. He's a giant of the intensivists in Spain.
I couldn't think of anyone better than you to represent all the values for what is to be a clinician, what is to be a researcher, and what is to be a mentor.
Dear Antonio, your 3 decades of groundbreaking research and compassionate patient care have reshaped the field, saving lives and inspiring the next generation. As a friend, I've enjoyed the hospitality of you and your wife in Barcelona and along the Catalonian coast several times.
I was on holidays with my family in Mallorca, and I received a phone call from him saying that he's going to come with his family. I told my wife, this is going to be very complicated because he has a huge family. Maybe 9 people will come. Which plans we are going to do with 9 Artigas? It was difficult to get a paella for such a big group, but we have a very, very nice beach day.
Antonio has made a major contribution to basic and translational research in intensive care medicine over many years and is a highly deserving recipient. Congratulations, Antonio.
Congratulations, Antonio. You deserve this award so much.
Thank you, Antonio, for all that you have given to many of us in intensive care medicine.
It's a great honor because this is a recognition of my professional career, but I think it's also a recognition of the contribution of the Spanish intensive care medicine promoting the improvement of care of critical ill patients. I start my collaboration to the European Society of Intensive Care Medicine many years ago. It was 40 years ago. I was one of the founder members of the society, and initially I was the secretary and the treasurer, but I was only myself, you know. I would like to emphasize one point that I think is crucial, and this is research. Research is fundamental in intensive care to try to improve our scientific knowledge and to improve the care of critical ill patients. And this was one of my objectives during all my life. First, I thank all the European Society of Intensive Care Medicine for this recognition. I would like to thank all my collaborators, especially the young investigators that are working now with me. I would like also to thank the section of health service and outcome, and of course I would like to thank my wife Rosé, because she was supporting me during all my professional career, and without her it would be impossible to do that I did during the last years.